with a quick bonus vid. Let's talk about what's in force right now. We got a brand new quarter, a brand new month, brand new week. It is a short week, so remember tomorrow it's a short day. All right, it's a short day. The market's going to close around noon, and don't you know? Honestly, I think you need to be pushing up your stops, managing your positions if you have them open, and or just take your profits and be done for the week. That's what I think. Because the volume is going to be really low. It's going to be even lower on Friday, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. Let's get the charts real quick. Let's talk about what's in force for the week so far. This is SPY. Got a lot on this charts here. Again, when I trade with all 4 time frames up just like this: monthly, weekly, daily, in the 60. All right. So just for demonstration purposes only, we're gonna blow up these initial time these time frames. Here's the month. All right, still it's green on the month. Still good. All right, look at all these months, all the way back from November 23 when they started talking about Fed cutting rates. All right, had one red month, that was in April. Still continuing to the highs. All right, it is at all-time highs. It is all the way at the top of the broadening formation. On the week, we did have a shooter here on the 17th. We also had a shooter on the 24th. Neither one of them went in force. All right, that doesn't mean this still can't. It doesn't mean it still can't happen. All right, anything can happen. We want to know that these actionable signals are here. That gives us actionable signals give us a reason to believe the price is going to move. All right, right now things are still good. All right, still good. On the month, on the day, the daily chart, you can see a little bit of hot mess in here. All right, you can see these levels of reclaim. We didn't take out the lows here at 542. We did not take those out. Working hard to get back up to 550. This hammer is what I want you guys to recognize. All right, and pay attention to this hammer right here. Again, 3, 2, 2. All right, scenario 3, 2 down. Closes as a hammer. The next day, today, opens at 543. Gap down on the 60s, but inside day, and it eventually 2-2 reversal on the 60s. We'll see that in a minute. Once it got above 554, that was your entry. Bam, get in. All right. Now you could put your stop tight. All right, put your stop tight. Anything can happen. But at 545 and 88 cents, it's go time. All right, now it didn't hit magnitude at 550, but daggone it, from 545 up to 548, that's a good trade, even with common shares. Remember, when SPY's been forced like that, you're looking for anything taking out yesterday's highs. You're looking for things taking out yesterday's highs. You're not going after junk stuck in the middle. I'm not looking for double inside days or triple inside days. I'm not looking for that junk. I'm looking for anything 2 up on the day. I'm looking for anything taking out yesterday's highs. So anyway, 322, hammer in force. That's awesome. Here's your 60s. I got a broadening formation drawn here on the 60s. You can see how kind of, last week they took them down, working real hard to bring them back up. This is a situation where they call triangle day out. All right, triangle day out. The overall trend is still up, uptrend. You had some consolidating in here. They brought them up, took them down, tested the lows, trying to test the highs again. All right, trying to take them right back up to 550. Didn't quite do it today. But here are as your 60s. All right, there are your 60s. For Dow Jones finally, it is still inside month, not doing great. Dow Jones still inside month, not doing the best. Inside on the month. We finally are above this level of reclaim here. All right, we're finally above this scenario 3, above 389.41. Remember, I kept saying we gotta stay above that. We're finally above that. We want to see if we can take out 395 or 400. All right, right now, still good. I mean, you know, if you got down it, if you found it, if you created a winning position anywhere in here, as long as it stays above 389.41, it's good. All right. Once it gets back into that range, we got to be careful. Here's our days not doing. I mean, it's just nasty. All right. We got this mother bar, this bar. You know, these two bars are stuck within this range here. Okay, it's not the best. I didn't even draw broadening formation on that. We have one. So another reason why we like broadening formations is because it shows us where we're at. Are we at the top, the bottom, or trading sideways? Right now, trading sideways. All right, not doing a whole bunch. Dow Jones, your 60s at the end of the day did really well. 322 at the end of the day. To the highs, didn't take out 394, but you can see lots of problems in here. All right, all these bars trapped in this big giant mother bar right here. Ugh. And then you got this big giant compound three, both of these threes together. Very messy situation. QQQ back to all-time highs. So awesome. Here's your monthly chart. We need to redraw this broadening formation, but it's at all-time highs. Your weekly chart, all-time highs, just blasting. What I want you to see here on this daily chart is this level of reclaim. Once it got around 479.62, once it started getting up in here, getting into this range, and we know daggone well we're trying to take out the high of 486.93. All right, here's your actionable signal that gets you in on that. Here's also another level of reclaim. All right, another snare of three on this is a broadening formation on a smaller time frame. All right, so anyway, we took these two out. We took this one out. We didn't quite take out 487, but it's pretty much there. It's pretty much there. Here's your 60s. If you were trading options or anything on QQQ, this was really good. All right. Remember I showed you SPY. I showed you SPY. Here's that level of reclaim. All right. I tried to get down in here, not strong enough. Started moving right back up. Triangle out. All right. Anybody who had their stops on these, shorten this. Anybody had their stops on these pivots here? They all got taken out. All right. All of them. Pretty cool. Let's see. Retail, not doing a whole bunch. It is 3-2 down, and it is 2-1-2 reversal down on the month. Retail not doing great. Tech back to the highs. Now tech and QQQ usually look the same. It did go hammer and force. It just didn't go very far. Right, inside week. XLE seasonality says this thing's supposed to be at the highs, and it is a hot mess in here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at all these. Look at all of this. Just chopping them up in here. All right, chopping them up. Not fun, not easy. You can't work puts, you can't work calls. It's just a nasty little mess right there. Here's your 60s. I mean, look at that. They take them up, bring them down. Take them up, bring them down. Take them up, bring them down. It's just, ugh, gross. You could work puts on these 60s, these 60-minute bars, because but I want to see clear actionable signals. This is just the price just dropping. I want to see, look here, like this nice shooter right here. I want to see clean actionable signals that I could work. Not like this messy junk right here. You can trade it, but I don't like messy stuff. Okay, that's just me. I want to filter that stuff out. I don't want to trade messy stuff. I want clear actionable signals. Quit doing that. There you go. IBB with biotech, 3-2 down. Healthcare, also 2-2 reversal down. A lot of news in Moderna right now. But not really affecting healthcare at all. XLP, lots of mother bar problems on the daily chart. Trying to stay up on the month. Here's your months. Just it's 2-1-2 reversal down on the month right now. And then shaking my head, semiconductors finally showing that it's normal. It's a normal, stock. You want to talk about market structure and the market cycle of things trading sideways now. Is this thing, it's already tested the highs and reversed down. Is it going to trade sideways and then start reversing down? That's what we want to see. All right, are they going to start taking profits? It might happen in August and September time frame. The biggest thing that we want to see right now is Teslas. All right, I kept talking about it is 3-2 up on the month right now. I kept talking about Tesla being stuck in here. Look at this, all through May, most of June. Finally gets out of this range. We wanted to know this was happening. Okay, oop, get back over there. All stuck in this level of reclaim, all right, stuck in there. Finally, moving out of that. A clear actionable signal was a 2-2 reversal right here on the daily chart at 188 to the highs, all right, 188 to 231. Come on now, buy a few shares. You don't have to always be buying calls all the time. Yes, you can make a lot of good money. There's a lot of good strategists out there trading options. But daggone it, 188 to 231, buy a few shares. Come on now. Buy a few shares. And guess what? If this thing's really going to go, we got up to 250. All right, 250, 264. What's the top of this monthly broadening? All these targets taken out up to 297. All right. Looking at the bigger broadening formation, all the way up to the 413, 413, all right? What I want you to see right here is the hammer in force on the quarter. Hammer in force on the quarterly chart, all right? Yes, these actionable signals work on any time frame. Now, people that are trading options, you definitely want to look at these bigger time frames to say, okay, it is enforced. The buyers are here. I'm gonna, as long as it stays above 201.59, I'm gonna keep working the continuations as they move up to the magnitude, which is 251, 250. All right, 251. If you are trading shares and you just want to hold this thing, as long as it's above 251, you don't get stopped out. You can hold this. As long as you have a winning position, you can hold this indefinitely, okay? All right? As long as you don't get stopped out, you can hold it. With a winning position, you have that luxury. Again, this is on the quarter. This is on the quarter. So if you don't know how to trade with hammers, shooters, inside bars, go check out thestratsoldier.com. That's where I talk about trading hammers, shooters, and inside bars. Again, they are the reason why we expect the price to move. All right? We're not just, looking at some squiggly wiggly. We're not just looking at a wedge, some trend lines and, no. I'm looking at this candle formation and I expect the price to move either to the highs or to the lows. And if it doesn't do it, I'm not touching it. All right. All right. So go check that out at thestratsoldier.com. I am updating the execution course. It's currently being updated as we're speaking. As I'm talking right now, there's videos being updated almost every day to beef up that course and give you more information, new information, and for the people that know the basics of the strat, gives you more information and gives you current charts. And then for the people that don't know anything about the strat, it's got both. You got those. It gives you a little bit of, you got those breadcrumbs, and then pretty soon, after you can handle it, you handle that baby food. Here's the, we got some videos to give you the big information. All right, eat, grow up, baby stratter, grow up. Anyway, there's not a lot of stuff in force. I'm going to run a scan here pretty soon for things that are in force on the quarter. You do have Microsoft at all-time highs, Google all-time highs, most things at all-time highs, except the things that aren't. Tesla. All right, go Tesla. Look at Tesla. All right. Some other things I want to look at is GE. I'll bring that to you in another video soon. Thank you so much for being here. This was the Strat weekend, like a little weekend, like a tiny little weekend shift, just a little bonus vid on what's actually happening out here in the markets, what's in force. All right, short week, take a break, all right, but take that time to study something. All right, so go over there, check out thestratsoldier.com. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.